My monitor swung back here. Kind of killed my cam. There we go. That's much better. All right, what were we doing? Yes, we made yet another change to the build, but I believe this change, it lowered our DPS most definitely, but I feel like it's given us faster clear speed overall. And the crit chance still stayed about the same as well. We aren't hitting as hard, as consistently, but overall, like, I don't mind it. We actually spec'd into a little more chaos resist. We were able to take off some of the elemental resistances that we had in the skill tree and just focus on what we've got on the character in general. So I believe, like, you know, we're just trying to find that balance, that nice balance of DPS, resistances, survivability. Because that's the one thing we found in this game. No matter how much damage you can deal, if you get hit and you die, it's over. It's over. It's over, brother. So, oh snap. Yeah, dude, I normally try to do one or two early streams when I can. That way, you know. Ooh. Dodge that fire. That way we just kind of killing it, man. We just trying to vibe with it, you know what I'm saying? I work later today. And this makes it to where if I decide, like, ooh, I had a long day, I don't want to stream tonight, still kind of got some content out for you guys to check out, vibe with, and maybe learn something from. So it's just kind of how we do it sometimes. Not all the ways, but sometimes. Yeah. What's going on, man? How you doing this morning? Sleep well? Get you some good resties? Yeah, most definitely notice less less overall crit damage. But I swear it seems like the clear speed is more effective this way, oddly enough. You know, I'm just not good at them. Like, I've got MX versus ATV, and I also have the what's it called? The Monster Energy Supercross. Just not really good at them. But I've played them a few times. I think I've played, you know, on stream once or twice, probably. Maybe we can take a break one day and just do some MX stuff as far as racing, as far as gaming goes. See how it lands. Because we know how I'll land, like a rag doll, bro. Like a rag doll. I'll land like a rag doll, my boy. But I mean, like I say, I don't mind them. I don't mind those games, not one bit. I just don't play them a lot because I'm not great at them. When I was young, dude, when I was just a young boy, sheesh, bro, I used to play those games all the time, and I got pretty good at, like, one of the first MX versus ATV games. I'm talking like Manassas Park was one of my favorite races. I did wonders there. It's my phone. And then I don't know, I just kind of feel like I got old, and reaction time in those games wasn't as good, and all those little things. So, you know, these games fit my speed, brother. Like, they fit my speed a lot better. Because even though I still die in these games, like, I don't know, it's just, I still feel successful. Just how it lands. Appreciate the likes on the stream, guys. It's amazing when you guys do that. Any engagement whatsoever goes a long way for your boy here. So thank you very much. Oof. But yeah, we took. It's really crazy how much DPS we lost going on this build. We might end up swinging back to the other build if we can figure it out. Because really all I did was I spec'd into a different tree that gave me more survivability as far as chaos resist went. And we can still crit for big numbers, but they're not as consistent. Yeah, that's probably what we would do. Like, I think the plan might be to kind of capture the Supercross races in some way, and also play motocross games, talk motocross and whatnot, in some form or fashion, as to say, to make it, like, you know, good and exciting. We'll see. Yeah, you have to be very, very careful with the Monster Energy Supercross, because it's a really big name. So you can't just live stream it. You can't do a lot of stuff with it, because if you potentially could make money off of it, you'll get a copyright strike and they will ruin you. I learned that with Red Bull as well. Like, you can't really take their content and do anything with it aside from like little short clips, or like maybe a little synopsis of what's going on, and it's going to be more commentation on what I see on short pieces, and like maybe some highlights whenever we do the content. We're not going to be able to do it like we did Outdoor Nationals. Outdoor Lucas Oil Pro Motocross, that Outdoor National, like, they could care less about what you do. The more eyes, the better for them. But Monster Energy is just so weird, man. Monster Energy is just so weird. If I could get them to like connect with me, oh man, that'd be so awesome. Like, let my channel be the channel. Let my channel be the channel, and all that content can be played on my channel. But I know that that's a slim no. Never, ever. So, you know, we'll take what we can get, how we can get it, and we'll try to move through our content any way we can to make it proper. I really am trying to find that balance, man. I don't feel like I found it yet. I like what we've got. I don't mind it, but this tree just isn't as high in DPS as this tree. So here we go again. Same old shit, dog, just a different day. Here we go again. Nope, not the gym, but the boulder. So we're gonna go back into the shade tree yet again. Curious as to see what this does. It's crazy how oh, never mind, they're moving up. They're moving up. They were lower. It was lower, but they just moved up a lot. Okay. Now, here's the piece. We've got 8 points that I can allocate in a different way that I hadn't normally had. So I would like to kind of see where I can allocate them, because right now my DPS is already higher than it was before. So like everything's better than it was before. Except for those numbers. Those numbers are lower, but their crit damage is higher and the crit chance is still a little low. So what we need to do is figure out where we can kind of land those numbers. That's 4 points. And we can go straight damage with those 4 points, so we could try to give ourselves survivability. We aren't going to see those numbers flat out if we do that. So it'll be interesting to see like what that does if we do it. I think the numbers will be visually higher, but we're not gonna know exactly what they did, like as far as like a numerical value. Now we could put 2 points here, like we normally do, and then we could go back here and just give ourselves a big boost of chaos resist. And overall, we still lose out a little bit on cast distance there, but characters' defenses should be better. Chaos up to 45, that's the highest we've seen it. Everything else is kind of solid. Weapon damage is a little bit lower, but it's higher than it was before, but it's lower than it was before we made the change. One of the biggest things I know this does is this changes defeat magic monsters in Layla. This changes the projectile count. So clear speed's like not as fast this way. Clear speed's normally slower this way, but numbers are higher. So numbers go from 125 to 258 3k. Like the numbers are higher. Oops. And overall survivability typically higher too, right? Like my character's defense is now still looking really nice and good. Chaos still a little low, no armor. Dodge is only at 46, so like we still have opportunity for growth in our dodge rate. A lot of opportunity for growth in there. We need good rolls on some gloves that that roll double dodge and actually give us crit damage, crit chance, and attack speed. Talking perfect roll here, man. Mana consumption, it seems a little bit worse for wear. But we still shouldn't be running out of mana at the end of the day. That's the plan anyway. More projectiles mean more damage? Does it? Not necessarily, I don't believe. Oh, I hate the floor in this room. It's got those little holes in it that will actually stop your movement. So flustering. I mean, unfortunately, we didn't have good maps, man. I don't have good maps right now. I've been trying to make good maps, but sheesh. Funnily, like the crit chances in those two trees is almost equivalent. The biggest difference that I see is like normally like how many projectiles I have and what the projectile damage looks like. There's a little more area amplification in that other skill tree too, which comes in handy. But like when you're fighting single targets, it's kind of hard to like I can't beat that DPS. Like I can't beat that. I know that this is just a regular map, but if you were here just a moment ago, you saw same monster took about 5 more seconds to defeat in the other build, and this build just obliterated it pretty smoothly. And one of the big reasons is what I tried differently was in this skill tree, I went with the 70% damage for duration of the attack enhanced skill. So for the duration of my vital strike, which is only 5 seconds, because I haven't really beefed up its duration that much. It's only 5 seconds. For 5 seconds, I get a 70% bonus in damage. So what the plan is to use that just for quick burn, heavy damage, and you know, just burning an enemy down pretty quick. That's what we're looking for. But we still got a lot of little things to tweak around and mess with in the build to get it proper. A lot. I didn't realize this, but last night after I got off, we didn't open our boxes. We normally open our boxes before we end the stream, and we didn't last night. So we're going to here in just a moment. Try to empty out all this crud that I got on my character. There we go. So let's see here. Wow. All right. It's got some hands at least. Those are always helpful. Gotta keep hands, mans. Let's see. We might be able to level up the elemental skill. Anything I level up on that's connected to cross lightning implicitly impacts chain lightning too. So where are you? Okay. No, I'm not gonna have enough to kind of get it there, but we'll try to get it to 29. It's only going to give like, I think a 1.5%, or if that, it might be 0.4%. I can't remember the number of that, but it'd be a very small number. We're not going to get it. We're going to be just shy. We're going to have to run about 5,632.6 more maps, and we'll be there. What's up, David? Hey, man, how's it going, bro? How are you, David? How are the holidays, man? I feel like I haven't got to talk to you. I know you've been busy, you know, with work, family, and all those other cool things. Good to see your name pop up in the chat. Yeah, I've been busy. Good though. Yeah, okay. Busy but good. That's what we want to hear. It's kind of funny how sometimes a flat 15% is better than a big like 70%. Sometimes that movement speed gets me, man. All I've been doing, David, is grinding this game out, bro. Though we did have a good holiday. No big plans for the new year, but I see, yeah. As we hit level 92, I think it was yesterday. But you talking about a slow roll, man. Talking about a slow roll. Pretty good, man. A lot of the gifts that Sebastian got, his sister loves to play with just as much, so it's kind of funny. Kind of funny, man. We've been outside doing stuff a lot. You know, it's cold, but we're trying to play with all the cool outdoorsy things that we got. Yeah, dude. There was a jaw-dropping moment Sebastian had that had me rolling, man. It was just cool to see baby girl when she woke up, you know, just cool to see her come in there and see the gifts. Nah, we didn't get no snow. We got ice. We got ice. We might have to reload after this, just to see if maybe we're missing something. Wow, I didn't finish you off, bro. But yeah, no snow, all ice. That was about it. There it was. Yeah, I need to reload. I always forget to kind of refresh the game whenever you make big changes to your Zodiac. It's helpful to refresh the game, make sure everything kind of gets its reset. Jeez Louise, why was it so hard to say gets it? But we looking a lot better on our resistances, to be honest. They're a lot better than they were before. Trying to balance out a little more chaos resist. We still aren't focusing on armor, but our dodge is kind of hurting. DPS isn't, I've had it higher. I know how to get my DPS higher, to be honest, but it leaves me lacking in a lot of resistance areas. We did finally get our DPS with cross lightning up to 1.8 mil, which was great. Felt good to be there for Isher's ease. So the build's coming along. I just know we got a long road to actually like getting it really good, man. So we got a 4 link out of it. I can't really use that though. I only need one more rare synthesis, guys. One more, and I get to pick one out. I only have one in my inventory. Got one. I need 2 more of those, and then I'll be able to actually do something. So we're grinding. I'd love to get something like that to drop. Uh-oh, broke the game. This might be the refresh that we needed anyway, right? Mad love on the likes, guys. I appreciate the engagement. You guys are amazing. Let's just go title screen. Yeah, there we go. It wants me to restart all the way anyway. Hey, what's up, Cedric? We got Cedric in the building. What's goody? What's good? What's going on, brother? Man, we just, you know, always reworking the build, trying to find ways to enhance it, make it a little bit better here and there at the current level that we're at. Had some good improvements. We've had some good improvements. We've had some rebalancing. Interesting, like I was saying earlier, we went with a completely different skill tree. And although the damage was completely different, the numbers were lower. Clear speed was insanely better. So it had much better clear speed, and the DPS was still kind of there as well. And I kind of liked it because we still had our high crit chance. We just didn't have like a good crit damage to come along with it. So we were debating on whether or not we're going to go back to that, just because it had good clear speed, and then maybe we can find the opportunities on our gear to up the ante on a few other little parts for sure. Oh, that's what we're going to do. We're going to donate our 2. So that's all we can donate. What are we sitting at? 17. Okay, if I can get more of those, that'd be great. All right, guys, check this out. I need to use the restroom real quick, so hit that like button and vibe out for just a moment. Make sure you hit that like button, brother. Alrighty, appreciate you guys hanging out and vibing. Okay, let's actually see how we run on this map. Just looking for those little incremental growth pieces that you got. I feel you, man. Those are the numbers that we were seeing before. Those numbers are good. Ah, hell yeah, man. What's your dot jump up to, out of curiosity? I'm pushing too much. I need to chill out before I get randomly hit and die. The crazy thing is I didn't really go up that much. I'm at 150k, but more than double my health. I was sitting around 2.4k last time. What? Yeah. Well, the more health you have, the more time you've got to heal and survive, man. So I take that as a big win. For sure. Yes. The more weapon range you've got, the more enemies you can hit from a further distance. So, like, if you can be popping that before they even get to you, you've already started your damage. Or you can, in a sense, you can kite and get away a little bit easier. And let the dot do its thing for those 2.3 seconds or 3 seconds that it normally runs. All right, we should see really good crits right now coming around the corner, guys. Yeah, six something. We'll take every single one of those 686k crits. Every single one of them, y'all. I rolled a 10 and man, I can't live without it. My sword has, holy crap. Yep, maintain the range, dude. Maintain the range, and that's insane. I just think, dude, as you level up, you'll be able to get higher range. Like, those numbers will be able to go statically higher. The higher level your character. Well, not character, but the higher level your gear. You'll be able to transfer the stats, baby. Well, he tried the laser beam, didn't he? Oh, he tried. He tried. But he failed. Ooh, that was a weird bug. Yeah, I'm running 70, I'm 78 running T7 maps, so just waiting for the H to drop for me. I also got a seal of physical domain. Yes. The more damage you can stack with that, the better, bro. I'm glad to hear that the build's still coming along very well for you, man. Honing it in, he says, honing it in. That's what it's all about. Getting that build ever so proper, man, one step at a time. It's kind of funny how some small incremental differences end up really impacting the builds overall, like DPS, because like I say, the longer you survive, the more you're able to dot and do, so the less you'll have to worry about dying. Like I still need more health on my character. More health on my character means more health back on hit, so it's like that would be the schmoove move. Oh no. Oh no! I got stuck on his stuck on his body when I was running my circles. It happens to the best of us. Swamp womp womp. Yeah, it's funny, dude. I went back and spec'd more into my defenses, and my damage was still the same, if not better. Oh, I hate Alyssa. Instead of focusing weapon range, it's in the skill tree, focus the damage. I think, mate, I don't know. If you've got the gold to test it, I'd say test it and see if you like your results. If you don't have the gold to test it, I say work up to get the gold just to test it. I think I'm gonna die in here, by the way. I hate this fight. Is it right here? Yeah, I like. That's always a tough one. Alyssa's just tough because she that floor thing, man. If you had the ability to fly, it'd be different, but I don't have the ability to fly. Oh, wow. And I mean, we got 2 authorities out of it, but we can't use them. Wah, wah, wah. Well, I guess we'll just end up selling those bad boys to somebody down the road or something. I mean, they're low level. Nobody wants those, I'm sure. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this area. I don't think they place them randomly, by the way. I think they put them in the most obscure places on purpose. It's so interesting, man. It's so interesting. I swear, it's kind of like It's funny how damage works in this game. To me, it's funny how damage works in this game, that is. Strange thing is the bosses have seen so far on stream are glass cannon. Yeah, and it, yes and no, because if you're watching me, one of the things is you got to keep in mind here. So you Swap, you haven't actually got to end game yet, right? If I'm understanding right. So these maps are going to have implicit modifiers that you can only see when you identify the maps, right? So let's say we identify this map right here. This map is going to have a cooldown amplification on all my skills. Anything that's going to require a skill is going to amplify the cooldown. And then there's going to be these bonuses to every monster, right? Yeah, okay. So what's interesting is you'll hit a map that monsters get some insane freaking bonuses, and they have some insane freaking negatives against you. Like, it gets ridiculous. So you can go into one map and just burn it, bro. Just burn it. Do the same map at the same level, but those modifiers are working against you more and the enemies have more health, X, Y, and Z. And dude, dude, it sucks. Like, it sucks. I've done 7 maps where enemies just had the right modifiers and just burned my biscuits, bro. Like, just burn my biscuits, bro. Like, it's just funny how it lands. It really is. It's really funny how it lands. But we're about to test something. We're gonna. Yeah. Yep, it's so funny how that works, dude. You literally, like, you could have just murdered a map and been like, oh my gosh, dude, nobody can stop me. This build is dope. And then out of nowhere, the game's like, oh, you thought your build was dope? Let me show you every improvement you could have made on your build that you haven't made yet. Oh, you thought you had that resistance? You don't. Like, it's insane, bro. It flips the script on you so quick. But like I say, it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny how it all works out, because just because you die really fast on one map doesn't mean you're going to die fast on all your maps. Like, you could probably survive all your maps just fine. It's just that one map might be one that you just the negatives were just too bad, or the negatives were just really, you know, not in your favor at all. All right, so we're going to reset yet again, and I'm going to show you guys the other one that I was looking at. The other way we were building. It was lower damage, same crit, but more projectile. So it actually ended up being really interesting how it worked out. I've gotten to this big habit of going into the potion trees, by the way, guys. I found that the potion tree is literally your best friend. So it was this one that we did instead, right? And it was a little bit different, because this is where our crit damage and crit rate come from. And then of course we get our acceleration here. It gets a little weird near the end though. It gets a little weird near the end. Oops. What is it? Here you are. Element. Little health, just a little health, just a little bit. wonder if I even need this tree. I wonder if going those 5 points into attack speed would be more impactful than getting the lightning damage itself. I would wager that this is gonna hurt more than it helps. I would wager that. Wow. Oh, my guy's like really blowing it up now. Level 20, dude. Like when you hit that, it's so funny though. When you hit that 30, you're going to be like, God dang. Because it gives it a big boost, man. It gives like that level 30 gives it a big boost, man. I swear it does. That's that chaos resist I was telling you guys about, by the way. That I was like, oof, I think I gotta have that. I think I gotta have it. Oh hell, what were we looking at? All right. So as you guys can see, huge decrease in damage. Huge decrease in damage, right? At one point we had this up to 877 some K. But look at the, like, to me, the clear speed is so much better.
Hey, Dad.
What's up, big guy?
I want something to drink.
Okay, what would you like?
I can't.
Hmm? All right, I'm back. I had to take care of my son real quick. He's hanging out, he's vibing. but I swear, like, the clear speed's better. I don't think you get faster clear speed this way, or you can't get a faster clear speed. Even if the damage is lower overall, it seems like it actually ends up doing more. Interesting. I know. It's like you do end up getting less of a less projectile. I mean, more projectiles that hit for less, but because there's more, it does more. I don't know how to explain it. But I'm not dissatisfied with this skill tree. I still feel like this skill tree has opportunity to deal a lot of damage, just not as much as the other one. Nowhere near as much as the other one. I mean, we had crits up to 686k at this level, and on this one, we wouldn't see numbers like that. I think the highest we'd probably see is maybe 400. We might hit 5. And that's if we're super duper lucky. But you're gonna have to show us that wheel slash build when you get it done, man. Let us know like what's working for you. No, well, so I thought that they could, but I don't think they can. Mechanics, I really don't, because I don't see that. Like, I've tried to get close, so it's weird. I don't know if one projectile hitting the wall is different than all 5 of them hitting the wall. I don't know if the difference in damage is there. It's weird. So instead of shade tree, we went to the actual marksman's tree. So we get our overpower critical, we get our acceleration, we get our sharpness, we get our impale. Impale is what I'm hoping does something. But look, the reason why though, at the same time, mechanics, I'm kind of confused, is there's a skill rune in the green rune tree that's called, where are you? It's like a little thing where you not split this one, close range shot. Like, it amplifies damage on every projectile hit on enemies at a close distance. So that would be, in my opinion, what you would need to spec into to possibly give you that shotgun effect, right? That's actually kind of interesting. So I think this might actually be what you're asking for. All right, you just have to go with this link rune called close range shot in order for it to say, oh, because all projectiles hit, we're going to give you 50% bonus for every projectile hit. So as you get more projectiles, now you're actually standing close doing the shotgun effect that we were talking about. Otherwise, I don't think it does, dude. I really don't. But hey, I don't know everything about this game still yet, man. There's some weird mechanics that we're figuring out, and implicit values that we still don't understand how they actually land. It takes a lot. This game takes a lot. Oh, I love the way it looks, man. I love the way it plays. There's a lot of great things about the game. Get off me. Yeah, which, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I've been spending a lot of my gold on testing stuff. Like, I've been testing a lot of different things just to try to find that awesome little, like, that middle ground. Josh, welcome in, by the way. I feel like I skimmed over your comment and didn't really talk to you a lot. But yes, so here's what we switched up to the Caspel tree and went with acceleration over power, and then we moved into projectile sharpness and impale. Now, impale is something that is kind of weird. I don't know if I needed to go with impale, okay? And the reason why I'm not sure I wanted to go with pierce and impale is because I'm not sure that 20% damage and that 45% per pierce is worth it. I may actually have found a better effect if I took these two off and went here instead and just went with a 40% damage on for 3 seconds on crit hit. I crit all the time. I get dodge. I get more sharpness effect. Sharpness means I crit all the time and I crit harder. So it may be better for me to change that regret tree over to it. And like I say, guys, I've been saving all my gold so I can re-roll stuff and try and see what's the better way to go. And then here we went attack speed into area amp and projectile damage. Now I might kill the area amp and go straight projectile amp. The only reason why I feel like area amp is better for me is because most of my skills are based on area amplification. Most of my skills get a bigger benefit from being area of effect than they do from getting straight projectile. So it's one of those things, as to say. But it's one of those things. Actually, let's go ahead and do it. I'm gonna do it again. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do it again, guys. We're gonna do it again while I got you guys here, and y'all can kind of see where we're gonna land with it. I won't lie to you. I have found that you definitely want to go into the potion skill tree if you have the ability to do so. I only go 4 points in, and I feel like it's enough on one tree, and then I do another 4 points on another tree. But I feel like it's enough to give you what you're looking for. The proper balance, as to say. I want you. I want that area of effect, brother. So as we said, we were gonna go overpower all the way and then go acceleration on 2. And then where is it? This one? No, not that one. Is it this one? No, not that one. Oh, it was that one. It was that one. It was element dodge. Yes, this is the preserve mana build. Yes, we are still with the preserve mana build. And that's like the why. Check us out. Where are you? All right. Let's check it out. we're gonna see clear speed now. We tried one thing really different. I don't know if you guys seen what it was. See, these numbers are lower. Everything's lower. It's weird. Ah, we gotta reset, man. We gotta reset. We have to reset. I always forget. If you do not reset when you make changes, you're not gonna know. You're not gonna know what your real numbers are. They may still be the same. They look the same, honestly. They look the same. What are you guys seeing? Crits are definitely lower. Big Sly in the building. What's good, brother? It's funny, man. It's funny. It's like the clear speed is better, even though the damage is lower. Somebody explain this to me. Wow, we've gotten 2 hideouts. I feel like we've been getting really lucky with hideouts today. This game's trying to apologize to me for something. It's gonna be taking something from me soon, guys. I just know it. Yeah, I don't think we'll see numbers in the 600s for a while with this one. I really don't. Can we get some chaos elements, please? Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys listening to me. I needed those chaos elements. Mad love on the likes on the stream, guys. The engagement is phenomenal, as always. Thank you. Got any questions about what we're doing here? We're really just more testing. You do, you know, Mechanic's question really does raise my eyebrow of like, what could that skill do to the multiple projectiles build and running that? Like, could we see some really good numbers come from that because of it? Oh, that's the first time we ran out of mana in forever. What's going on, guys? How's it going, Hod? What you working on, bro? Oh. I'm just here to tell you guys, if we didn't have those resistances up, we would have died. We would have died. Yeah, statue farming. What do you do for a living? Oh, I'm just a statue farmer. All I do is farm statues, you know. That's how this game feels, man. It feels like you just farm, but for the greater good. For the greater good. It's honest work. I might not be a smart man. I feel like this game, like, if you could get paid to really grind this game out, like IRL, you know, not rubies or anything like that, which I guess people can. I guess people be selling these accounts like for super duper big numbers. People do be doing that. Doobie doo. Doobie doo. Uh-oh. Doobie doo. Boy, you better. How you gonna treat your boy like that, first off? You see all that damage I got off of that in one level? How much is it? Oh my gosh. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 8. We need 64 chaos elements. 64 chaos elements to go up one level on this room. Roughly, right? Like, to me, that's well, 7 times 8 would be what, 30 for 40, 42. I don't know. So that's 40, 49. No, wait, that's 9. So 42. Math is hard, and I don't get paid to do it. But yeah. It's so expensive. It's so expensive. I want to get you on up there too. Try to get everything to level 29 as quickly as possible too, man. Coming to, like, you know, like you find out that the only way to actually level your to actually legendary your runes and actually engrave them, like, you can legendary them at any time, but you can't engrave them until they're level. Yeah, dude. Oh yeah, it's not only 1,000,000 gold, but it's like 67,000 element. You know what I mean? Like, you are digging in all of it. Digging in all of it just to get that. I have terrible maps today. I have terrible maps. I always have terrible maps. The more maps we do, the closer we get to actually getting to our 100% on our tower. Don't pay attention to this map. This is a level 8 map. These aren't good maps. Ouch. I don't know what that was, but it smacked the brakes out of me. I guess where I rolled into him. But mechanics did make me think, like, what could that close range shot do? What could that skill really do if used? The closer you are to the enemies, the more damage you deal with each one that hits. That might be really cool to see what that does in the long run. I mean, I'm curious anyway. I'd like to see what it does. Holy crap, how many hideouts have we had today? 3 now? Oh, word. What are we dotting at now? What are we dotting at, man? What are your max dots looking like? $230K. And what is it amp to? Is that with dot amp? Because that's your flat dot. That's not even your amp dot, is it? Seal of Pain. Do you already have the dot amplifier? The makes it speed up the dot, or does that even matter for your build? I feel like it does. I feel like it would have to amplify the dot rate. More damage faster, right? More dot faster. Give me more dot. Give me more dot. Give me more dot. Hey, man. Charms are so far and few in between, man. But got to disassemble. Oops, wrong one.
What is it this time?
What is it this time? You already know what it is, brother. Yeah, another multiplier I haven't and can't experiment with yet is dot amp and dot excel. See, the dot excel is so weird to me because it doesn't, I don't recall it doing what I wanted it to do. Dude, crap maps. Let's run a 10 and see if we can't. Let's run a 10, see if we can't get a good map. This build's gonna stall here. I think this build might stall on 10s. I don't know. I will say the other build had more damage, less clear speed. Oh, dot amp, my bad, my bad. Dot amp amplifies the dot damage when applied. So every stack of dot is a amplified number for each stack you have. So once you get your, is it 5 stacks of dot? It amplifies it 8% each time, or 5% each time, whatever your amp is. I know on like two-handed weapons, you can get your amp up to like 13%. So every stack would amplify the dot's damage by like 13%. So it's pretty stout, as to say. Yeah, dot amp is actually really good. I guess your weapons, you're looking for weapon range .amp and yeah, because when I ran my Plague Spike build, that's what my focus was. It was amp. I was hoping that they had some better, something bigger in the update, but I guess we won't see. Any more runes till like next year. All right, we're gonna see how we do here. Probably gonna die. He said, I need attack percent, physical percent, weapon range, and amp. Does weapon speed impact yours at all? Like, does weapon speed help you on that build? Like, if you had a high weapon speed, would that give you big bonuses as well, or not?
Yep, Kiroki knew you would come.
$3 milli. So just a couple of bucks is what he's saying, guys. He's saying it's just a couple of bucks. What's up, big guy? What's going on, champion? What's going on, champ?
I'm just doing my homework.
Oh, you got your sticky boys again?
I got these stick boys.
Yeah, you got them sticky boys.
Done on the computer if you want to come and hang out with me.
Oh, you're finished?
Yeah.
All right, no more game? Okay. Let's see what time we got here. Give me about 25 more minutes then. All right. Absolutely, I can put that on. Be right back, guys. All right. Honestly, I haven't tested it, but in the times I focus on attack speed, it didn't seem like it added anything at all. Just a faster swing, which is not necessary since I just need to hit once. Okay. That makes sense. Let's try this rare map. Let's see if we get our ass handed to us. Probably will. Confident we will, actually. Oh, I hate this map. So quiet. So quiet. Wait, what was the range on? Okay, so yeah, we heard the range on the skill. But it seems like even though it's not over 1,000, it's close to 1,000. It's still procking pretty steady for us. At a decent enough range anyway. Hey, you. Stop it. Does this have mana? Yep, 25% mana cost amp. I was trying to figure out, I was like, whoa, we are eating through mana. But I think damage is still there. Yeah, this is killing me with mana right now. I'll never understand how the numbers look lower, but the clear speed is higher. Just like when we upped our resistances and it's like we got a DPS bonus. Like that, it made no sense. I thought, do you only need to hit once with wheel to get the biggest benefit, or do you like want to hit like, is it 3 times? Well, how many stacks is it? Because I know it's different than Toxic. Toxic Flame, I think, required more stacks to get the maximum benefits. How many stacks is it on wheel? We're gonna be fighting that big guy in this little room. Oh wow. Not enough mana. Ah, the fire roll, man. The fire roll. The fire roll. Just enough to ruin my day. Just enough to ruin my day. What a jerk.
What is it this time?
I think we just got that armor, to be honest. We already have that one. What were the level 90 items? I think it was the cast speed, which I'm not going to need. That might have been it, was just a cast speed. That was, oh, okay. We got multiple. Pretty sure I already have this. Yes, I do. So we end up breaking that one down probably for sure. By the way, what we did was we had another pair of gloves that has more lightning pin on them. And geez, and I'm curious to see whether or not they can maintain something for me here. They also heighten critical hit chance on area effect damage, which is really interesting how they do that. And they give me like 63% more element damage. And they offer lightning penetration. The only thing is they give me barrier, which I'm not a big barrier fan. But it does seem that it made a pretty decent balance. I mean, this isn't a rare map or anything like that. Kind of fun to see this. I like the digits. What? Did I just get knocked up? Can you imagine if this game had knock up? Yeah, because you can't modify it but so much, right? Like you can't add a lot of things that would make that thing amazing. Yeah. And it's simply, I guess, because it already has such an incredible potential for its DPS. I wonder how that skill would go with if you converted it to poison. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Everything that's worth a damn only applies to strike skills. I mean, yeah, but dude, you gotta look at it from the standpoint of what your dots be looking like. Could you imagine if they would let you amplify the dot damage even more? Like, really? Like, really? You talking beyond broken, fam. Beyond broken, bro. Like, no sirree. We can't be giving them all the goodies. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. The only reason why I said it is because I don't know if you're aware, but there's an ability called Poison Area. And Poison Area amplifies poison damage by 20%. So I was like, would that be viable or not? I guess not. Crit Daddy. Sly's lightning crit daddy build. Call me Thunder Daddy. Yeah, that's what it should be, the Thunder Daddy build. I shall dub it to the Thunder Daddy. I like these numbers. I like what the additional lightning penetration is doing on the skill. Break the game. Yo, yes. Yes. Break the game. You literally have to go to weapon range skill trees in order to get more range on the skill, right? He's like, I've done 1,473 and I only gained 2%. 2%, brother. Nah, man, trust me, I feel your pain more than you could possibly know. I feel like, you know, aside, if I don't die, you know what I mean? Like, if I'm not dying, it wouldn't be so bad, but like I die on some of my bigger maps and it like sucks. And that's why I say, Ahad, just run them. You just run them with what you got. Just get them in, brother. And one day, 20 years from now, you'll look back at this time and be like, you know what? We made it. We made it, Sly. We did it. And by the time you get there, you won't even want to play the game no more. But hey, man, you know, Keep looking to your levels, bruh. I mean, that's honestly what I do. I look to my levels. Ooh. Wait, on your main, Josh? So will slash is an attack, right? It's not a spell or anything. It's an actual attack, right? Oh, by the way, guys, last night, I don't know if you guys were watching when I saw this, but I seen this guy with a level 1. He was running the level 1 whirlwind skill. And he had his lightning chain maxed out. So, ooh, there you go, there you go. Oh, so there's something out there, but it's only on strike. Dude, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. And you guys know that that was bullshit. I know y'all seen that bull, man. There's no way that hit me. There's no way that hit me, dude. It just isn't. There just isn't. There just isn't. Oh, that burns my freaking biscuits, bro. Oh. I'm just saying, guys, they effing robbed me right there, okay? I'm just saying, they robbed me right there. He's the only one that does that crap, because he's done it. He's like, it's happened so many times that he somehow magically hits me. Bro, get out of here. Is bull. Telling you guys, straight up bull. Straight up bull. All right. Yeah, my bad. I got a little out of pocket, guys. I apologize. But that was some bull, man. That was some bull. And y'all know this, man. And y'all know this. That was some bull. Y'all seen that bull, man. Y'all seen it. I know y'all seen it. Y'all watched that happen. Y'all watched that unfold. This game hadn't disrespected me that bad since the Sentry crap that I was getting. I'm trying to run one more motherfucking map, man. One more, like, that's it. That's all I'm asking for. This mug gonna run up underneath my feet. Like, how my arrows miss his head? Like, how y'all gonna treat me like that? Tired of the disrespect this morning. Oh, wow. Cedric, that's crazy, man. That's big, dude. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. That means a lot that you would even, you know, trust us enough to do that, in my opinion. He said decent, as if he knows. He doesn't want to give it too much credit. It's what it is. To be honest, elemental might not be worth it because a lot of damage links require it to be a strike skill. Well, that's cool. We got life energy. I wonder though. Oh wow. Oh. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Y'all see how this game's treating me right now? Did you guys see how this game's treating me right now? It's like not gonna let me complete a map. Oh, okay. Well, this one isn't pay to win, though. This one adds a big, like, convenience factor to it, but it's not pay to win like hardcore. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Dude, I don't know why. I don't know why all of a sudden I just start getting wrecked. Like, I haven't been able to complete a map in, like, the last 3 maps. I go from murdering bosses to not being able to complete maps all of a sudden, so whatever. But I will say, like, it's got some pay for convenience effects in it, most definitely. Ira. No, I do not play Diablo Immortal. I do not play Diablo Immortal. I don't play Diablo Immortal because it has a paywall. This game doesn't have a paywall. This game, you, like one of the things I appreciate and respect for this game, Ira, is literally, you could go spend money in the shop, but then you can't do anything with anything unless you actually level your character up or level your map up or level, like, you actually have to do the work. Even though it's sitting there waiting for you, you have to do the work. Like, this game, it doesn't give you anything, even when it gives you stuff. I have to say that they did a pretty solid job with that. I'm over here just literally trying to complete one more map before, you know, we end the live today. And this game's like, no. No, sir. What's up, big guy?
Look what I made.
Say again, big dude.
Look what I made.
Is it a tail? Is that a tail?
No, it's supposed to be a snail path monster.
A snail monster?
Yeah.
Dig it. I vibe with that. Yeah. It literally, like, yeah, Ahad. You could spend $3,000 on this game, and if you don't actually sit down and play the game and level up and level your tower and all that crap, none of it's worth anything. Like, there is absolutely no point in having legendary runes that you can't max out because you haven't hit level 86, right? Like, if you haven't got your character level up, you don't have the stats to be able to even utilize half the runes you have. Like, if you don't have the level, then your farming is going to be trash. Like, your chaos tower is going to be trash. So even when they give you something, they don't give you anything until you level your character up and earn it. And I'm sitting here running freaking map after map after map, and I'm at like 25% to level 93. Like, I can't even get to 100 fast. There's no way to level your character or your tower fast. Looks like the new Diablo 4. I've tried to play this game, but only get 30. Whoa, that's weird. Exactly. Statue ain't even high enough to farm. What, are you on PC or are you on mobile? If you're on mobile, I know mobile can be a little funky depending on what mobile device you're on. Yeah, it's just convenient. Sometimes it's stream convenience. I'm at 100% free to play, meaning no stash tabs, no pet, or at a bit of the time, but it's a good farming game. Mobile, yeah. I know it's weird, man. Some days I'll play it on mobile and it's kind of trashy, and some days I'll play it on mobile and it's clean and pristine. It's really odd how it goes, but Diablo runs smoothly on my phone. Like, I like Diablo Immortal's idea and premise, but I don't like the paywalls. Like, Diablo Immortal was like Diablo 3 for me. I enjoyed that. I thought it was cool. But at the same time, I was like, no, sir. I can't be in here dropping big mega stack bombs over here just to try to enjoy the game. Jeez Louise, it only took me 90 maps to actually get a map that I could freaking complete. But yeah, like, I think you can also change some of the stats in the settings to make the game run a little bit smoother too. Yeah, I mean, that is one big thing, Cedric. You're always working towards like something, whether it be leveling a rune up, leveling a link rune, running raids so you can get rune stones, searching for charms and trying to get good rolls on charms, finding a great piece of gear that you can roll to get a good piece of gear, leveling your character so you can get your zodiac straightened out. Like, it's got a lot to it, even free to play. Like I say, man, I literally said, I can't play this game because I've played Path of Exile so much. I know how Path of Exile gets with stashes. I know at the end of the day, I'm going to get to a point where I'm going to have zero space to put anything, and I'm not going to be able to like store my stuff, and I'm going to spend 45 minutes freaking trying to figure out how to store my stuff effectively. That's honestly what happens. I think we have a life energy orb that we can craft here. But yeah, once you figure a cool build out and you stick with it, like, it gets good. Do we have more than one? We have two. Does that put us at 2,000? We can go test our luck real quick. Yeah, I like the game a lot myself. I think I'm at like at least 450 hours in the game already, and I'm nowhere near to even being like done. Like, and it's like, it's awesome and it sucks at the same time, but like I say, you will earn every bit of the crap you get in this game. You'll feel that you earned it. You'll feel like I made it there, and I think that's one of the biggest benefits. Are you kidding me? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh snap! Oh snap! Yo, we got two! We got two! Yo, we got 2. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm loving that, yo. I am loving that. You know, because we've been having like little tiny mana issues, you know what I mean? And being able to slap that bad boy there, like that's awesome. It, you know, it doesn't take it's not huge, right? But like resource cost or amplification of 17.25 and wait. Oh, because we leveled it up. That's why that's different. Wow. Oh, wow. I didn't even realize that we can make that cheaper. That works on a lot of stuff. You're ridiculous. You're ridiculous, by the way, Josh. Yeah, you'll run out of the space super duper quick, man. You really will. I'm stoked about those little guys there. For sure. For sure, Z's. That helps with just mana a lot. Josh is like, give me 45 minutes, guys, and I'll have my daggone wheel slash at 405k. So I'm curious, what does it get? So okay, very minimal, very minimal diminishing return, as to say. Let's see if we can't get lucky right here, because what I'm going to try to do is only have to use one. Oh, you would. Oh, you would. Oh, you would. Oh, okay, there we go. No. Stop being, there you go. Thank you. Thank you. Shwa la 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 la. If you play this game by free to play, is it gonna make your character? Yeah, dude. One of the biggest things in this game is actually your RNG, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Like RNG, your luck is a huge factor within this game. If you can be lucky, you can get great things, but you have to get lucky. I've gotten terrible luck. And then I'll turn around, dude, and I will get incredible luck. I'm talking like insanely incredible luck. We rolled, I think one night we rolled Sentry on almost everything. Everything had a Sentry roll on it, man. But hey guys, appreciate the likes on the stream. Thank you guys very much. We rolled Sentry on so much. Yeah. Oh God, yeah. But they, you know, one of the benefits we're dealing with in this game is that it's been out for so long that it's been out forever. So it was already quite built. But your RNGs one night we had all Sentry crap, all minion crap, all totem crap, all crap that we just couldn't use, man. Like just crap we could not use. Okay. You're ridiculous, Josh. How do you do this crap? Josh just has good stuff in his stash, guys. Josh just has good stuff in his stash. And then that same night, we got a freaking engraving stone, guys. We got a second engraving stone that just dropped. Like it was amazing. But we had to go through some terrible RNG before we even got there. Like that's what was so bad about it. But we ended up getting something insane out of it at the end of the day. So RNG can be your best friend, your worst enemy. It can make you frustrated, but That's what this game does great at. Let's see. It's not safe, market accessible, putting out a battle royale with a seasonal battle pass and monetization. Well, battle pass is now a part of everything. You cannot play a game without battle pass. You literally can't play a game without a battle pass now. It'll be a single player game, not online, and it'll have a battle pass. Like, it's like, because developers know that if you have the option to pay for cool skins, or you have the option to pay for convenience, or you have the option for this, that, and the other, and you want to brag about it, they'll pay. So, I mean, that's why. It's because we will pay. Believe it or not, we will pay. For the vast majority of us are going to pay. Whether we want to admit that we'll pay or not, we're going to pay. And that's what it boils down to. No, I agree. I'm just saying it's ambitious to make a game like this where you have a very critical population of players. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're going to sit here and we're going to talk shit about everything, and then we're going to turn around and continue to dump our time into the game. But, like, I think the beautiful thing about it at the end of the day, dude, honestly, is I'll talk crap about this game, but I really do enjoy playing this game, man. I've not had this much fun and had this much excitement into playing a game in a long time. Like, I literally wake up wondering, like, well, what can I do to my build to make my build more effective? Or if we can get that next level, or if we can get this item to drop, what can we really get out of this, that, and the other at the end of the day? And it makes the game way more fun because of that, in my opinion. Learning new things, like this game has a million things you learn, dude. Like, you think you know something, and then it changes everything. What do we got here? The people who play these kind of games are automatically going to compare it to Diablo 2 or a game with 10 years of added content like Path of Exile. I can agree with that. I can say, me and Josh talk, one of the big benefits to this game is that it's new, but it's only new to Europe and North America. This game has been out for a hot minute in Korea. So, like, we are honestly getting some seconds. Like, just getting some seconds. Like, it's already, they've done this already, and here we go. Let's dig in and see what we can get. Like, so we actually get the big benefit of it being pretty much polished in a lot of different ways before we actually got our hands on it.
Dad, I'm thirsty.
All right, do you want, what would you like? Are you still trying to drink soda, or are you trying to drink some water like we talked about?
Well, I feel like what I felt like last night. So
You don't feel like you felt last night?
No, I don't feel like it.
Well, how did you get to that? How do you felt last night? Do you think it was from having a lot of sugar throughout the day?
Yeah.
Yeah, so wouldn't you think maybe taking breaks between sugar and water might help you so you don't feel that way this evening? Yeah? He's like, I don't know. He's a mess. That's my little dude, though. 100%. What were we doing? Oh, I guess we really weren't doing anything, honestly. We just wanted to finish the last daggone map because we had failed so many freaking maps, you know, over and over and over there. It was getting really frustrating, but we were able to get through one. We got the mana dampening, which was super cool. It's just going to help with mana consumption on those skills now. Honestly, what was it? Hold on. Let's see, 20 amplification and 15 amplification. So we pull it down to 17.9 and 13.3. So we basically get a bit of that back. And I mean, that's lower, but that wasn't really the big deal, honestly. So that's kind of cool that we got that today. I've been a gacha gamer, loot box gamer for the past 5 years, and this is kind of like 3 games that have taken my attention away from them. And this is one of like 3 games that's, yes, it's a solid game across the board. Like I say, I get super duper frustrated. Really? I don't know, dude. I have an old Note. It's a Note 9. Like, it's an old phone, but I won't lie. I think it was a pretty state-of-the-art phone when it came out. So it's probably a decent phone overall, but like I've been missing something here. There was something I could be putting right there to give that more damage, and I don't have it. But I find that the phone doesn't have to be super great, but 30 frames on this game does look kind of raggedy, not gonna lie. So he's got Elemental Amp, he's got Mana Storm, he's got Convert the Lightning, and he's got Dot on top of Preemptive Strike. So, and his skill, you rarefied it that fast? Wait, what do you have it sitting on? You have it sitting on, oh, the Area of Effect one. Dot for 3 seconds, max tax 5. He's got the dot at he's only got it at 74,000. And you said it was hitting what? Dude, you have it 6 link? How the hell you do this? How the hell you do this? It goes to 390k off its base, and I guess that's because you got the dot amp sitting on it, rare. You got the element amp, and because you're doing the lightning, it's boosting it. It's boosting the damage. It's boosting the damage off of that because it's converted to lightning and amplifying the lightning damage on top of the skill. And then Mana Storm is turning around, giving it more dot amp as well. So, okay. Okay. Check the runes. Wait. Element, dot, element. So those 2 dots are insane. And like I say, because you've converted it to lightning type damage, it gets all the elemental buffs that you've already got in your skill tree, right? Like, it's humping and pumping, bro. It's pumping. What up, Gunto? I've been trying to keep up with Ken Roxon a lot. I know, but I haven't watched any old Supercross or Motocross. I haven't watched any since the season ended, and I did a few of the WSX. I did a few WSX episodes, but not a lot. I'm stoked for January though, dude. Like, I can't wait for the season to kick off, to be honest. I'm pumped for the season to kick off, and we can get back into some motocross, supercross action. Well, supercross action in January. It's gonna be dope. I can get more. I can get more dot because I have lots of dot runes or charms. That's wild. Preemptive strike does. But his first do you have that preemptive on there because your first hit is going to amplify your dot by 17.7%, which amplifies the dot thereafter for those next 3 dots that is going to, like, the next 5 stacks? Okay. Does it work that way though? Like, full health hit, you dot, right? You immediately dot. Does that amplify all the damage thereafter until the dot ends? Or does that dot stop? Or does it just immediately stop? How does that, I wonder how that works though. That's what you're hoping? Yeah, that makes me wonder. Like, it runs that for the entire duration of the dot, and if you can stack your dot throughout that duration, does it carry on? I wonder. The thing I hate most about it sometimes is, like, you're not able to actually see these stats, man. You can't see these stats. Like, you know what you hope it will do, but you can't actually see those numbers. Even when you run it, you can't see those numbers. Like, the character sheet is going to give you a good idea. When did we get to 98.7? Whoa. No. Dude, I swear to you guys know, like you remember we looked at this and it was at like 90? Where did that other 8,714 DPS come from? Where did that come from? My DPS was lower. That's weird. I know where it came from. The gloves. It came from the gloves. It came from the gloves. I completely forgot we had we had some nice gloves. That's what it was. That's what it was. We had some nice gloves.
Can I have some breakfast, please?
Are you hungry now? Okay. Tell you what, give me a minute, run a map. When I'm done, we're gonna end the stream, and I'm gonna make something to eat. Because I'm gonna eat too. I am starving. It's not breakfast time though, it's lunchtime. Most definitely lunchtime, guys.
But still, I want breakfast.
Yeah, I know you love breakfast food, you nerd. My boy loves breakfast food, man. I almost got myself killed because I was putting on my headphones. That was bad. Yep, you sure can. The one with the 2 axes, you can though, and it's really easy. They made it really easy to pair them up now. The quiet screams in the background, man. Yep, you can log in, you can do your dailies. Like I say, man, get you a controller. And it's actually pretty chill with a controller, man. My opinion. That Christmas hat it gives me a little panache, doesn't it? Makes my character look super cool. Makes my character look awesome. By the way, guys, if you haven't already hit that like button, please go ahead and hit that like button and show some mad love to the stream itself. If you haven't already subbed, make sure you hit that sub. This is probably the last map we run before we call it a day. We may be back on later this evening. Wow. Oh, no. I looked up the chat and almost got, like, just ruined, man. Almost got ruined, man. What kind of health you got, bro? think I had some health on him, didn't he? I'm gonna work on getting into the millions. If anybody's gonna be able to do it with the rune selection you have, I think you'll be able to get that easy, man. I think you'll be able to get that really easy. All right. So, good solid grind today. I think we did get the statue up a little bit, man, but I'm telling you guys, once you hit 19, it is quite the hike up. It is quite the hike up. We are at 8.89%, guys. That's it. That's all we got was 8.89% on our tower today, and we streamed for a good little over 2 hours. Cross lightning chain build with aerial effect and high crit, right? Level 92, we're going through it. We're trying to get it right. We're trying to get the damage proper and survivability balanced out with it as well. We got a lot of work to do to make this happen. But guys, there's content on the channel. Make sure you go check that out if you want to. There is a Discord. If you want to join the Discord, you guys are more than welcome to chat in the Discord. There's a channel for Undecember in there. You guys can post your builds, post your questions, whatever the case may be. There's a couple of us already in there. So if you got questions, concerns, we might be able to help you out. Hop in there for sure. But I want to say thank you, Josh, Cedric, Ira. Jeez, I think Bronze popped in. We had a lot of people pop in today. Hod was in here. Was it Mechanics was in here? I know a few of my motocross buddies were in here hanging out too. But I want to say thank you guys for hanging out, vibing out on the stream this evening, or this morning. Jeez Louise, I'm so used to streaming at night. But we will catch you guys on the flip side. Have a great one, and happy Undecember.